Hello, and this is part 5 of the archive number 7 from the Ocarina of Time series. So, yeah, as you may already notice, the graphics are kind of different, the resolution. It's because I changed the plugin, the graphics plugin for the emulator. I'm using the latest Jabo, I don't know the name, but the latest version of that plugin, which kind of fixes the that kind of blue shade color problem that we could see in the last video. Um, so yeah, I kind of liked the old one because of the filtering that you can put in the configurations. Like the N64 uses a different filter. It's kind of a 3-point sample and not 4, like normal bilinear filtering. So I really like that effect that really looks like it was run on a real hardware, which I can't do with this plugin. So yeah, probably will be better for you watching since the resolution's better and yeah, the resolution most of the parts. And I'm going to the graveyard. And yeah, I changed that, only that. So the game is now running at 480p, like internal resolution. Yeah, not in video. So, like I said before, I was going to pick up the Highland Shield when I become an adult, when Link's become an adult. I don't know if I should say I. Also, for some reason, this plugin that I use sometimes has this weird texture glitches, like you're seeing right now. They just disappear for no apparent reason. I think there is some kind of fix to that, but I didn't search so much. I didn't want to search because I like configure like 10 minutes 10 minutes before I started recording, so it was pretty fast. I was just messing the options and changing whatever it feels better, it looks better. So I got the healing shield so that I don't need to buy one. I don't need it to buy one as a child. So it's kinda, it's not kinda, it's interesting that I'm using the 1.0 version, which is the first release of the game, which in later re-releases of this game, they don't let Link jump from that hole, like he just falls directly. I don't know how to explain that. He doesn't jump to enter that hole, which makes a lot easier in later releases. So yeah, because it's kind of strange to say, when I play the randomizer, they kind of fix that oddity. I think that's how it can be called. Even though to patch the ROM for the randomizer, you actually use the 1.0 version. Oh, I almost fell though. What does that mean says here? Oh, okay. So yeah, so we need. So the story says, like, Sheik said to go to the Kakariko village to find an equipment, which is the hookshot that we need. So it's basically here. I just need to finish this conversation, and he's gonna magically make the chest appears. Yeah. It's kind of interesting that in the Giga files, it shows that the hookshot has its chains on the Silicon Graphics render for the icon, which is a really small detail that they added, which wasn't necessary, but they did. Okay, it's kind of hard since the the controller plugin that I'm using can't configure like two buttons to do the same input, like a secondary input. So I put the C buttons the same way as the Wind Waker and the re-releases of this game to the GameCube, where the C buttons for items, how can I say that? It works just like the Wind Waker basically, so you don't need to use the actual C stick from the GameCube. But since I don't have, like, the plugin doesn't have any secondary function, I need to play musics with some strange inputs, like using in my case I'm using an iPega controller, so I'm not using exactly the C sticks to do these C inputs. I'm using the Y, B, RT, and C stick up to do every single input, so it's kind of slow to get used to, but I think I can. Even though in the GameCube version you could use both the C stick or the normal buttons, just like in Wind Waker. Okay, so after I got the hookshot, we can go to the Forest Temple or the Fire Temple. Since Fire Temple's closer, I'm gonna go there first. It's kinda interesting that most people don't know, but you can kinda change the order that you complete the dungeons. Like, you can do either Forest or Fire Temple first, and then after completing the Water Temple, you can choose if you complete the Spirit or Shadow Temple, which is pretty interesting because most people follow the Forest, Fire, Water, Shadow, and Spirit in that order, but you can actually change that. I think that the game was programmed for the player to do the Spirit Temple first before the Shadow Temple, since in the subscreen menu, the item menu, not the quest status screens, the I don't know the name for it. So the song for the Spirit Temple appears before the Shadow one. So probably the developers intended you to play the Spirit Temple first, and not the Shadow Temple like most players actually do. This is getting hard. Let me see. Alright. Well, it's kind of funny that the bomb explodes while Link is just stopping there for the dialogue. So I need to talk to this Goron so that he can open the doors to enter the fire temple and give me a Goron tunic, which is called in this game. Which I also thought it was just kind of red tunic, but it's actually just Goron tunic. So that we can't actually use the fire temple to not die of heat. It's kind of strange that since the resolution's kind of higher than it should be, the text the letters gets kind of messed up. Like some of them are very blurry and others are just normal. And some of them are like more like up and down than it should be. How do I say that? It's not underneath. Underneath, it was the word that I wanted to use in the last video, but I didn't remember that one at that time. But I wanted to say underneath the tongue in that video, if you really want to know. I think I put that in the description of that video, so whatever. If you don't read the descriptions, you already know. Okay, so now I can use it. I should have equipped the hookshot. Since for instance the randomizer, you can choose the empty box, not the empty box, but where there's no item, you could actually select them. Like move the cursor on where there's nothing. But in the original game, it doesn't seem to be like that. I can't move the cursor where it doesn't have any item. Yeah. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not, but whatever. It's kinda hard to control what you want to pick up, but it's faster than the randomizer. Also, I don't know why some of the textures are kinda blocky, like some PS1 styles. I think it's because of the filter that I put it. I think I'm gonna remove that. I don't like these blocky textures. I prefer much more the blurry and 64 filtering. How is she not like dying from heat with a timer, just like Link? Well, I don't know, maybe his suit does have some kind of protective properties. Okay, so it's RTA, RTA, BRT, BRT. Okay. Yeah, I think I can get used to this thing, this style, I think. I also love these camera angles that they used. It's pretty, how do I say that, emotional and impactful. And yeah, I love that for this game. I don't know if we can finish the fire temple in this video. Probably not. It's kind of big, and the video is 15 minutes long now. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna do my best to finish as fast as I can. Even though there's gonna be another cutscene here. Yeah, so for those who don't know, the gimmick of this dungeon is that you need to release the Gorons cages to pick up keys, and that's it basically. You just need to keep rescuing Gorons, which is actually not necessary to do. It doesn't have any story impact as long as I know. I don't know if like when you release a Goron actually appears in the Goron city. I have no idea if that actually changes. But yeah, we need to free the Gorons. Gorons. When we talk to them, they kind of give hints about what to do in this temple, but I'm not gonna talk with them because it's take too much time for the animation to play. It's very slow how they talk, so it's not necessary. So we can just skip it. Okay, so I think we need to go to the left first. I don't know. I think there's no correct order to do. I can choose whatever I want. No, I didn't want to talk with it. I want to open that chest. The Goron special crop that he says is actually the flower bomb. I think it's flower bomb the name. Even though there's no flower bomb in the temple. But whatever. Now you guys saw what happens when we talk to them. I don't know, for some reason I'm talking more natural now than in the previous videos. I don't know if it's because if I'm using a controller and I'm kind of more focused now, but I'm talking way faster and I think with less bad speech. I think, at least I think my speech is better. I hope so. And I'm out of bombs, which is not good. I don't know. Maybe one day I have joined. I am a member. I don't know how to say that, but I'm in a Mario Party net play server on Discord, which is pretty good and kind of a big community there. And I already played some matches, and it was pretty fun. But I'm not so confident in using voice chat. But I think the next time I'll play Mario Party net play, I'm gonna do my best to use the voice chat. For some reason I'm talking pretty well this time. I don't know why exactly. It's just working. I don't know, because like not the last video, but all the videos before the last one, I was extremely slow and I almost didn't know how to talk anything. But for some reason now I can. I really have no idea what just happened. Maybe it was just shy. I was just shy. I don't know exactly. It's kind of strange since it happens because of my posture, I think. Because I'm not touching the back of my chair. I'm kind of, how do I say that? I'm not standing up, but my back, my body's not touching anything. Only my arms are touching the chair actually, but not my skeletal back. Back, it's back. How do English people say? I think our back. So yeah, I think it's because of my posture, maybe, or it's just lucky, or I just actually improved. Maybe we'll never know. I don't know. All right. So I actually already know how to complete this temple. I'm not kind of. This is not a first playthrough or a casual playthrough. Maybe casual because I'm not speedrunning or anything like that. But it's not my first playthrough at all. I already finished this game so much that I practically know. And that's not good. Oh yes, this is just a sculpture. Sculpture. It's not important for this runoff from the for this playthrough. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of more confident now than previous videos. Previously I was just kind of, oh man, I need to record and I don't want to record. But now, before recording this video, I was pretty confident for some reason. I don't know why. I just wanted to talk in English for some reason. I said so. I said for some reason too many times, I think. I was going to say yeah, but then I remembered that I also pronounced too much yeah. I don't know. I really think I'm gonna try to use the voice chat for more Party Net Play. I hope so. I hope I don't get too much embarrassing. I hope I don't forget a lot of words and feels like I don't know how to actually play the game. What just happened now? Oh yes, I need to go through that door. Here, I think. Yes. So this part is very hard to do on keyboard since you don't have any sensitivity or at all, and you're kind of moving only in 8 directions. So now that I'm using a joystick, actually, I can kind of just walk here normally, how it should be. It should have been. Yeah, it's so good to just walk normally and don't run on a keyboard, because man, I played so much on keyboard that I'm kind of not used to how good it is to play on a controller, actual joystick controller. I already tried. I already bought one. Bought. How do I say that? Bought. I already bought one N64 USB controller from AliExpress, but it was horrible. The joystick wasn't actually a joystick, it was just... Man, I don't have any bombs. That's not good, because I need to go down there. How do I do that? Okay, Nav, you can stop. Man, where can I find bombs? There's an enemy that drops bombs. I don't know. And I also don't have the Pharaoh's Wind, which should have picked it up on the Zora's Fountain as a kid. But I was just dumb, but I didn't. Probably not gonna need to backtrack a lot. I know. Probably I'm not gonna finish this dungeon in this video. Okay. Well, why did I like backflip there? I have no idea, but whatever. Whoa, did Link just stop it in there? Like, when he does his animation from touching the ground and kinda... Man, I have a lot of problems with that word. Like saying down when he goes in an animation like this. He kinda squats. So now my vision is very strange. Yeah, I think Link actually stops his animations when going in first person. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I didn't know that. Even though that's completely useless. Oh, no. And I shouldn't have done that also because it closes. And actually you can use your bowl here, but I don't have a bowl which you can pick in the forest temple. But this doesn't mean I can't go there. As you can see, you can just jump that part. Jump out of that part. Or I'm gonna do it again. Let's do it. Do English speakers actually say let's do it? It feels so like some anime or some just acting. I don't know how they say that. Okay, I picked it up. I wasn't paying attention what I was doing exactly. Okay, so I don't know which direction should I go. I don't think it's here. No, it's not here. Certain. Okay. So yeah, I think I need to buy some bombs because I don't have. Okay. Looks like this video is taking much longer than it should be. So I think I'm gonna just buy the bombs and then what? To make it easier, I'm gonna do a reset, because resetting the game I'm gonna spawn at the Temple of Time, which is closer than going walking directly through there, through the temple, from the temple actually. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna pick up. I don't have a bonus, so I really don't know what to do, where to go. Ah, now that I remember that the garment shop has bombs, I didn't need to do all of these. And I can just play the music. Yeah, I'm actually learning how to use these buttons correctly. I think that's how speedrunners play the game. There's a speedrunner called ZFG that speedruns this game, and I'm pretty sure he uses the buttons to play the music, these musics. This, well, when he's speedrunning, he plays the song very fast, and I think that's kind of impossible to do on the C and the analog stick normally. So yeah, pretty interesting to use buttons instead of sticks. I almost entered there again. Okay, just a little bit more money. Money. Rupees in this case. 20, man. Yeah, 20. Not 21, but 20. For some reason, also my speech is much better this time. Everything feels more natural in this video for some reason. Yeah, I think I improved a lot. I think no, I think it's clear that I improved a lot. Kind of clear. I hope so, right? Yeah, everything's right now. Let's return to the temple. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just enter the temple since it will be kind of bad just go there and blow up that part that I said before. Just to do, just for finishing this video. Yeah, I think it's good enough. So yeah, I really enjoyed this recording this video. Everything felt so much natural, and I really like that one. I think it's my favorite video up to now. And yeah, that's it. I don't have any more to talk about. So we're gonna just save, and that's it. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe if you want. You can like if you want, dislike if you want. You can comment if you want. I accept any suggestions. We can talk about anything you like it, or any suggestions you want to do for other games and whatever you want. Again, everything of this channel is for archiving purposes. It's not actually meant for entertaining. I'm just talking like as if I was talking to someone. So yeah, that's it. I can just finish the video. I don't have any more to talk about. So okay, subscribe if you want, like if you want, dislike if you want. You can comment if you want. And that's it. That's the end of the video. And yeah, just stop.